Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing.
It's got me card. Get it back. It's got me charger. It's got me charger cable. I can't believe what just happened. You're not going to believe this. See this? This is my case. That's a big beam battery power pack. I've got my two GoPro batteries. One's charging and one's charged. That's a USB-C cable. Up there's an O-Light charger cable for my torches. And I also had a micro USB cable in there, a white one. This was sitting just behind me, only about a metre from my head. And I heard something and I looked around and there was a bloody magpie in this thing, in this little pouch. It grabbed my white micro USB cable and flew off with it to make a nest. I've probably got one floating around home somewhere, a micro USB. It's probably the one I use least, thankfully. Thankfully it took that one and not my USB-C. But I can't believe a cheeky magpie just stuck its head into there and took off with one of my cables to make a nest. Right from a metre away from where I'm sitting. Cheeky bloody bird. G'day folks, I'm coming to you from a very, very cold El Dorado dredge hole before sunrise. That guy Benny that I was here when I caught that last fish, I'm just sitting here and a car pulls up behind me. This guy walks down and says, "Oh, excuse me mate, you don't know where there's any good camp? Hey, you're the guy from YouTube. We were just watching you on the way up here." How good is that? They've come up from Melbourne, from Werribee, and they've decided to come up here camping. So they thought they'd do a bit of research. I'll jump on YouTube and they found me. The kookaburras think it's funny. You think that's pretty funny too, do you? So do I. G'day folks. This waterway behind me here, this is the Allen's Flat waterhole, which is about halfway between Wodonga and Yakandanda in northeast Victoria, and it's one of the many waterways stocked in time for the winter school holidays with rainbow trout. Out of the way, Dopey! I'm expecting the walk through there to be rather unpleasant. I've got my gumboots on and my tracksuit pants rolled up nice and high. Nice suntan, Robbie. In the bucket here I've got a spare pair of shoes, I've got socks and a towel in my backpack. I've got to carry my rods, my chair, my net, all my stuff in my backpack and carry it all through there in one go, just so that I can get to the flooded river. Right, here goes nothing. I've got no socks on, so when the water gets in my gumboots, which I know it will, it's going to be bloody cold. It's in the gumboots. Please don't get any deeper, I don't want my pants to get wet. Oh, it's up over my knees. It's up over my knees. I think I'm going to be safe. Oh, it made it to about an inch from my tracksuit pants. Water's actually surprisingly clear. Oh, wow. I'm through. There's all my gear. These gumboots can come off. They are full of icy cold water. It's a little bit of forward planning there. Dry my feet so I can put some dry shoes and socks on. G'day folks, this afternoon I've decided to come carp fishing in this flooded backwater. There's water everywhere. I've got some curious onlookers. This one is just keeping his eye on my rod. He's getting ready to strike if I get a bite. Licking my fishing rod. Curiosity killed the cow. Sort of feeling a little bit surrounded. And here's looking me landing that. Hey mate. Don't lick that. If you're wondering what that white thing is, that's my 360 camera. I should be recording. I bought a 360 camera. I'm not really sure how to use it, but I've been playing with it and uploading videos to my my backup channel, Robbie Fishing Extra Videos. I'm trying to work out how many legs there are there. There's 14 cows times 4 legs. Hang on, I'll just grab my calculator and work it out. G'day folks, this is somewhere I've never fished before. This is Cow Swamp. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go and I finally made it. Have a look at that. What a beautiful spot. I'm looking out here, you can see the wind on the lake. The lake's choppier out there than it is here, but that roughness is getting closer and closer and I suspect the breeze is about to pick up. I'll end up catching one of these swans in a minute if they get any closer to my line. There's a fish jumping. There's so many fish jumping. I'm almost certain they're all carp. Got a fish, I've got a big bite on here. Surely this fish is on there. Oh, I missed him, had the biggest bite. I was just thinking about packing up and then I got a massive bite. I think I won't pack up, I'll leave it in for a while. G'day folks, it's been a few weeks since the Ovens River here in Wangaratta hit moderate flood level. The river's still really high and flowing fast, but it is going down and it is clearing, and today I'm bait fishing with worms and cheese in the hope of catching a late season murray cod. Oh my god, my heart is beating at 100 miles an hour. After sitting here for close to 2 hours without a bite, I was playing a game on my phone, listening to some music, and I looked up and I kid you not, this rod was bent over like this and was almost pulling it out of the rod holder. The rod holder was twisted down and I looked down there, I picked it up, I reeled it in and there was a heap of flapping around the surface. It looked like a good probably 60 centimetre cod, and I thought, how am I going to get me GoPro? I'm holding the rod in one hand and I was just about to take a couple of steps back and grab my GoPro and start recording, and it got off. I got a real quick glimpse. As much as that sucks, I'm looking at the positives. There's just 2 weeks of the cod season left and evidence that they're just starting to bite, so if I'm lucky I might get a late season cod. Wow, here we go. Shit, oh bugger it. I was actually just making my way down to check the bait, and as I made my way down it got a big bite. He didn't hook up, so he might come back. Good morning everyone, 6:30 AM on the 16th of August 2021. It's windy, it's cool, the Ovens River is still high but it is dropping, and I'm going to put a line in and see if I can catch a murray cod. G'day everyone, today I'm on an epic adventure. I'm not even in lockdown and I'm still fishing within 5 kilometres from home. You're going to get to. Here it comes, Brad, you ready? Big crayfish, big crayfish. Here he is, look. Oh, he got off, Brad. Did you see him? G'day folks, this evening I'm doing a bit of bait fishing on the Ovens River at Everton, upstream of Wangaratta. Oh, there's a bite on me cheesy, look. Oh, he spat it. I should have struck. Bugger. Here we go. Come on, take it. Oh, I felt the weight. As soon as I pulled that up, then I felt a heap of weight. Oh, got him this time. Oh, bugger it, I lost him. Oh, bugger it, I hooked the fish and lost it. Definitely felt weight that time. G'day folks. Last week I came up here to Stanley Dam and I caught one rainbow trout on a soft plastic and I lost a couple of others. Well, today I've come back up here again, but this time I'm going to be trying to catch these trout with bait. Float's gone under, my float's gone under. It's bobbing. Have I got him? No, I missed him. Bugger. G'day folks, something a little bit different for you this time. This is an experimental fishing trip to Black Dog Creek in Chiltern. G'day folks, and welcome to Lake Moodamere, where today I'm bait fishing for European carp or yellow belly, and I'm doing something a little bit different to what I normally do over here. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing differently, well, I'm PM fishing. And it's not called PM fishing because I'm fishing with the Prime Minister. ScoMo's not allowed out of Canberra because of lockdown. It's after lunch. Normally I come over here for my sunrise fishing trips. I love being at Lake Moodamere at sunrise. Well, this afternoon I've come over here for the sunset. Oh my God, I just had a bite. Good morning, everyone. It's very early and it's very cold. And this morning I'm going to see if I can catch a late August Murray cod on a lure. G'day folks, and welcome to an afternoon crayfishing lockdown adventure. Right, net number 3. Oh, it's still a bit heavier. Could be one in here, I'm lucky. Didn't think I said that last time I checked this net. No, there is. Yo, beauty. I was right this time. No eggs either. I think it's a big legal male. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on, buddy, time to get out. I'll untangle you. They get tangled very easily because of their spikes. Let's see how he looks on the measurer. There's the 10. He's 11. 11 and a half, I reckon. You beauty. I'll get a quick pick of him. That is really cool, provided it doesn't get me on the nose. What's that? What a beauty. Big male, no eggs under the tail. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, I'm going to put him back. Big legal male crays, about 11 or 11 and a half centimetres. I'll just lob you down there, buddy. If it had eggs, I'd take it over there where it's a bit lower like I usually do out here, but because he hasn't got eggs, see you later, mate. It's a froggy. Hey there, little buddy. It's alright. It always smells nice this time of the day. If you could bottle this smell, you would call it Eau de Twilight. Anyway, let's check the nets.